Communication is something that we all have to do, and yet nobody teaches us how to do it well. Most of us learn from our parents, from our school friends, from our teachers, and then when we get into the office environment, all of the people around us. But this doesn't necessarily make us a good communicator. So here's 3 things to help you be the best you can be when it comes to communication. Number 1, you need to understand your own preferences. We all like to communicate in a very slightly different way, often dictated by our personality. So it's crucial that you understand what yours is. Do you like to talk excitedly and loud with your hands? Do you like to talk short and sharp? Are you warm and friendly? Or are you detailed and talk in bullet points? What's your preference? Because only when you understand your preference are you able to change it based on who you're talking to. We don't want you to change who you are, but we do need you to change the way that you communicate. Number 2, we need you to change whenever you're speaking to anybody who doesn't share the same preferences as you. If I've got an introvert or a detailed person talking to me, then they need to talk more excitedly in order for me to listen, in order for me to understand. Likewise, when I first managed software developers, very detail-oriented people, I had to talk slow-paced, calm, often in bullet points. This is quite often why our communication misses the target and doesn't quite land. It's because we haven't thought about the people on the receiving end of it. How do they like to receive information? How do they like to process it? And often it's as simple as asking, how do you like to receive your information? And third thing, it's crucial that we keep it simple. So much in our lives, so much in the business world is overly complex. There's lots of acronyms and things that set out to confuse us. And we don't really understand what people are saying because of the jargon that we use. If you want your communication to land first time without the need to repeat it, you've got to talk in very simple terms about what it is you're asking other people to listen to or to do. So remove as much of the waste, remove as much of the words as possible, and focus on the key messages. My 3 things to become a better communicator. Number 1, understand your preferences. Number 2, change the way you communicate based on the other people who are listening. And number 3, keep it simple.